Hey guys, it's JD with InSession Film, and I just wanted to do a quick recap of our latest movie series where we discussed the Transformers Trilogy as we were leading up to Transformers Age of Extinction. And as you can imagine, this series got a lot of crazy feedback, a lot of negative feedback, and for a lot of good reason. We went over the first Transformers film, which came out in 2007, which I thought was a pretty decent movie and a good start to the trilogy. While it did lack compelling human characters, for me, I liked the nostalgia aspect of it. I loved Peter Cullen coming back to voice Optimus Prime. Thought all the action stuff was done pretty well, and I really enjoyed it for the most part. And for those of you that know me specifically in this, I had to really do some separation because I'm a huge fanboy of Transformers, the comics, and everything in between, so I really loved it for those reasons. I know Michael Bay has been criticized for injecting what I would call his Michael Bay-isms into the films, and I feel like those are valid. But I feel like for the most part, the first one does a pretty good job. Revenge of the Fallen, not so much. I will have to say you do have to put a little bit of an asterisk on that film because there was the 2007-2008 writer's strike, which had a huge impact on this film. You can definitely see it within its script, which was rushed. It was written in 2 weeks. Paramount forced production, and I think that rushed a lot of not only the actual film production, but you could see that also in post as well. And Michael Bay rehashes a lot of shots and even some audio cues and different things like that. That being said, the second one has some fun visual elements. The narrative is a huge mess. But for me as a fanboy, I still enjoyed just the Transformers aspects of it. But I would say all of the criticisms for that film are more than valid. We move on to Transformers Dark of the Moon, which was the third film in the series that we talked about. And I feel like this film gets a lot more hate than I feel like it deserves. Sure, it definitely has its narrative flaws. Once again, Michael Bay doesn't know what to do with the human characters. And Shia LaBeouf's character is a little bit more bombastic than we've ever seen him before. That being said, I think the visual stuff is amazing. I think the building sequence and just the kind of epic battles we get toward the third act of the film is some of the best work Michael Bay has done in the franchise, and that even includes Age of Extinction. I think he was just phenomenal there. The building sequence is amazing. The highway sequence is one of my favorite parts of the entire trilogy as well. And I thought he did a really nice job. The score by Steve Jablonsky is amazing. And it's the most consistent part of all three films for me. Steve Jablonsky's score is so amazing. It's incredible. I love the main themes that he created and he embeds into all three films. I think he does a really great job with it. And the third one here not only had the main theme embedded into it, but I really like some of the main themes he created for the battle sequences, for some of the main Decepticons, for Sentinel. Just the music to me all around was just fantastic. And so for me, I enjoyed these films for those specific reasons. I will say a lot of the hate, a lot of the criticism, I totally get. I understand it completely. I just enjoy the films for what they are. And that's really a whole nother debate we can have at another time, is criticizing Michael Bay and what to expect into these films. Is just a whole nother argument, and it's something we actually go into when we discuss these films on the podcast. So if you want to hear more about what we had to say about this franchise, we did have a lot of fun with it despite a lot of people hating this franchise. You can definitely check them out on our website. You can check it out on our latest podcast where we discuss all three of these, and of course we discuss Transformers Age of Extinction on episode 71. If you go to our website at InSessionFilm.com, just click on the podcast tab, and there you will be able to see all of the movie series that we have done, and you'll be able to click on the Transformers movie series and be able to check out everything we had to say about them. We also have full reviews of these also up there, and I'd love to know your thoughts, whether you hate them or maybe you surprisingly like them like I do. And I feel like I'm one of like 5 people that likes this franchise for what it is, but let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below. Hit us up on Facebook at facebook.com/InSessionFilm or tweet us at InSessionFilm. Subscribe to us here on YouTube, and you can check out more videos here on our site. Again, that's InSessionFilm.com. But let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and thanks again for checking us out. Go see our Baz Luhrmann movie series. We also did a movie series on Guillermo del Toro and some other ones. Go check all that out. We'll see you guys next time.